The property insurance marketplace is really in unprecedented times and has been for a while, making it really challenging for you and your team to do your job, I'm sure. But as we head into a new year, what do you foresee happening in the property marketplace?
I think change is afoot. You mentioned team, and one of the fortunate things we've had at Jencap over this past year, certainly, is we built on a great team and a good foundation, and everyone has worked together on a deep bench that provided solutions for our clients. But going into 2024, it's going to be very interesting, I think. We've already seen at the end of this year, some renewals have ended up being priced downwards, which is unprecedented in the last 4 years.
Did you celebrate when it came in? Did you ring a bell?
Well, yeah, there was some celebration, but I think more of the fact there was complete shock for incumbent markets because they were pushing increases, and indeed new markets came in and undercut the renewal pricing, which, as I say, we have not seen anything like that in 4 years. So as we go, now some of that could be associated with profit taking at the end of the year and trying to meet budgets. But I think as we go into 2024, it's quite possible we're going to go into what I term the toughest market. We talk about being in a hard market for the last 4 years, but now we're going to go into a really tough market. And a tough market is a transition market, when you're going to see some insurers deciding that they're going to change their appetite and get into classes of business they haven't been in before, or they're going to play in layers of insurance that they haven't been in before, or they're going to indeed look at different perils that they haven't necessarily looked at before. So it's going to be incumbent upon the brokers to not be complacent and to make sure that when they're marketing accounts, they get the accounts out to the full marketplace and that they diligently work all angles and not just rely upon the incumbent, as has been the case for the last 3 years. Pretty much the incumbent is the only market that's quoted it. But to work on the new markets and see if they can actually restructure the deal. So the elements that are going to go into that discussion are capacity, pricing, retention, which will all be in play. I think it's an opportunity for retailers. It's also, quite frankly, it's a concern for retailers because in a transition market, other retailers are going to come in and say that they can do something better or cheaper. They're not going to have that allegiance to the incumbent markets, and so they can aggressively pursue going after new business. So it's going to be interesting times for us next year, and the losses just haven't been there this past year from a cat standpoint. Now, having said that, I will also say that there are certain perils like Florida windstorm, tier 1 wind around most of the coast, in fact, and convective, and of course the nemesis wildfire, which are still going to be challenges out there. But even with wildfire, there are tremendous solutions. We're seeing companies coming in doing parametric solutions and new capacity in that area arriving. And whenever you see new capacity coming into the market, it's going to churn up the waters and provide opportunities. So I think it's going to be exciting times, and it's going to be interesting. And
with opportunity, all roads point back to Jencap.
Absolutely. So yeah, no, it's great opportunity for us. Because a lot of the accounts have been institutionalized within certain other wholesalers, our competitors. And with our very strong market relationships, I think we've got a ton of opportunity to go out there and be creative. And with our bench of existing and new talent, provide some creative solutions.